Falcon and Winter Soldier series on Disney Plus will explore the public's reaction to having a... Oh, Lord, here we go again. Hello, everyone. I am Mecha Random 42, your favorite YouTube harpy. And do the like, subscribe, share, all the things. So, the public's reaction to having a Black Captain America. It's going to be it's Sam. We're okay with Sam, right? I think that's what it's going to be. I think this is like kind of just a little thing to bait us, just something to get people talking, just to see how many of these stan accounts, these bot accounts, I call them Bree bots, but we have them for every single superhero. You know, you have ones that are obsessed with Black Widow. You have ones that are obsessed with Iron Man. You know, the one that was obsessed with Iron Man is the one who wanted to pour acid in my eyes. The Tony Stark fan, I think, or MS Tony Stark, or T Stark. I can't remember his actual screen name. You know, they all have those little screen names. And that is who this is to kind of go and send the message to. So they go out there and they yell at us and say, you guys are ist over a character we like? This is a character we already like. Oh, God. So I think that's what they're doing here, because this links directly to this article from... Here, let me scroll up. We got this covered. Falcon and Winter Soldier will address reactions to a Black Captain America. All right. Stop playing the video. We don't want copyright. As the first series set in the Marvel Cinematic Universe to debut on Disney Plus when it arrives next year, Falcon and Winter Soldier will be under intense scrutiny from fans and critics alike. Why? These are characters we already like. This has three really good positives about it. That you don't even have to cause controversy. This one could be a hit if you do it right. You got Bucky. You got them both. You got them both here, right? You have two characters that are really beloved. And you have the guy behind John Wick, the John Wick writer. Those are good movies. All right, you got somebody who does good movies, action heavy stuff guys like, and sometimes I like guys movies. I love the John Wick series. They're one of my all-time favorites. I've got a whole series of videos on that. You don't need to drum up controversy over this stuff, right? The MCU is already the most successful franchise in the history of cinema, and now looks to transfer this pop culture dominance to the small screen. There's still over 12 months to go until the first episode is available, but following San Diego Comic-Con and the recent D23 Expo, more information is steadily being revealed. God, make your font bigger and readable. I'm old. Plot specifics are being kept under wraps, which is par for the course with Marvel Studios, with the end of Avengers Endgame seeing Steve Rogers hand over his shield to Sam Wilson. It will be interesting to watch how the Falcon and Winter Soldier deal with the passing of the Captain America mantle. John Wick writer Derek Kolstad, who's had a hand in developing the scripts for the 6-episode run, recently took over discussing Film's Twitter account, and responding to several questions about Falcon and Winter Soldier. He hinted that the superhero show will be tackling some heavier than expected social and political themes. All right, so if you click this, though... All right. He says he's the writer of all 3 John Wick films, so that's a plus. Those are really, really good movies. And will write Falcon Winter Soldier, Hulu's Hitman and Just Cause. You're making a Hitman and Just Cause. Oh, Lord. Those are video games. Well, yeah, John Wick is becoming more and more of a video game. If anyone can do it, yeah. You'll be taking control of at Discussion Film for a live Q&A. Leave your questions. And he just may answer them next week. So here's a question. It's unanswered, though. He says, they say, I'm so happy to have Sam Wilson as Captain America. Will reactions to a Black Captain America be explored? This doesn't indicate any of that. If you're going to link something here, it says, oh yeah, and then some, but there's nowhere that it responds to that. This could be Sam's feelings about Steve going back to an era when the two of them would not have been able to go into the same diner, be given any space. I mean, why is that? The only reason Here's the thing. The only reason for that to be a thing is for people to be upset about the color of his skin or have any reactions to it at all, right? Is if he goes back into time with Captain America, which he won't be doing. No, he's not going to be doing that. And also, this doesn't even have an answer. It was 1 retweet and 37 likes. Right? This doesn't even have... Or does it? I don't even see it. Somebody from the UK. I don't even see the response here. Yeah, there's not even a response to it. They ask the question, and I'm not seeing... If you're linking the question, it says he just may answer them next week. That's next week. This isn't even... I don't think they know what they're talking about. I don't see his response anywhere on the link, but that's the question. So at least they're giving the question. There is a little bit more to this, though. Anthony Mackie himself says Falcon is not taking over for Chris Evans. He says, I'm not Captain America. No, he's not. He says, no, he's not. Anthony Mackie says he's not the next Captain America. I love it when they don't crop these right, so I gotta chop it off again. Many fans believe Marvel Studios would follow the trajectory of the comic books and the upcoming movies and have Falcon be the next Captain America. While that seems logical, Mackie said it's not going to happen. See, he also could be misdirecting us. He also could be setting up any number of things. He also could be like, here, Bucky, you need this more than me. I don't want to carry around this purse, basically. It's like he's like, here, hold my purse, which is that's kind of how he sees it, I guess. He says, I'm not Captain America. Just because he told me to hold his shield, he didn't say you're Captain America now. Yeah, exactly. Hold my purse. So he can always pass it off to Bucky. He can always just be like, yeah, I'm just Falcon, but I'm in this Captain America outfit sort of thing. Mackie continued saying Captain America would be on call, even though he had handed off his shield. He's like, I'm going to go back and see my girl. Call me if something happens. I don't want to carry this dumb shield. Malcolm Spellman, the showrunner for Falcon and Winter Soldier, an upcoming Marvel TV series, said the fans shouldn't assume anything after what happened in Avengers Endgame regarding Captain America and Falcon. You know how Marvel is. We can't say much about that, but it's not predictable. Where you think Endgame obviously aims, that's the target. That target's going to move around, he said. Judging by what Mackie and Spellman said, we know to expect the unexpected in a future of Marvel movies and TV shows. Oh, Lord. So what do you guys think? Do you think this is just something to get all the little bot accounts? Because I think a lot of the time, the little bot accounts tend to follow this MCU Direct account here, right? This has 447,000 followers, right? Most of them, or a lot of them, are people like me who keep up with the Marvel news, and a lot of them are the Marvel Stan accounts, the little bot accounts, you know, like the guy who's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna pour acid in your... A lot of those people follow those accounts, so I think this is just to kind of get us to yell at each other about this, which I don't think we ever would, right? We don't care. You know, you got two people on this show who I think nobody would have a problem with carrying around the shield, right? Nobody cares. And then you got the guy behind John Wick. I think this one has a pretty good chance of being really, really decent if they stop with this whole woke crap. That will ruin it, because this is one of those ones that I think a lot of people would actually want to see. But they just don't get it. I don't know. And their little marketing, it's, you know, good on you. I'll give you a video because I like John Wick, and I think that, you know, you've got somebody who probably will do a decent job as long as you don't get on his dick and make it woke. Don't make it woke. John Wick isn't woke. I mean, it's got diversity because you have people like Halle Berry who wanted to be in it. But, you know, you don't need to make them woke. You can be diverse and not woke at the same time. Yeah, I think they're trying to bamboozle us. I think they're trying to pull the wool over our eyes. He didn't actually respond to this. This is the question, right? And you go through all of these tweets. You can see right here, if he would have responded, it would have said tweet unavailable if he deleted it, or if I'm blocked, which clearly I'm not, right? Because I can go through and I can see all of the discussing film tweets, And there's some cool stuff. I'm going to probably make another video based on some of the things the director said here. But he did not respond to this. Not only that, nobody even asked him that question. They're going off of a quote he didn't say here to this tweet. And this is the tweet they're linking. But he didn't even respond to it. Not only that, the only person who even retweeted it was this account. Don't know if that's a bot, a stan, a fan account, a marketing account. It's probably a real person. I don't know. They've got a Tumblr account. I don't know who they are. But I think they're just trying to bamboozle us with this little tweet here and this little article. So take this with a grain of salt. I have a gut feeling that this is going to be better than it seems. So there will be more on that coming up soon. Hopefully. I will see you guys on the next video or live stream or wherever. Bye. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye.